rolling, I like it like this. I'll be rolling like this. I'll be rolling, I like it like this. Then I like it like this. I'll be rolling, I like it like this. I'll be rolling, I'll be rolling, I'll be rolling, I like it like this. Then I like it like this.
Ooh, crispy. Best mod on earth right now. Good morning. Well, good afternoon, actually. Coming up on 10 o'clock here in California. Getting my day started. A little slow. How you doing today, Crispy? I'm feeling pretty beat up, but not the kind of day to make excuses. The kind of day to make gains. Am I right? No lifting today. It's only on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. A lot of calisthenics though. Handstands, like we do every day, except Sunday. Working and lurking. Let's go. Appreciate it, Crispy. World's best mod. What's up, Narwhal? Welcome back from your trip. Thank you, Crispy Spidey. Of course, I'm gonna be doing my Crispy Spideys again today. Shout out, Crispy Spidey. Let me give you a shout out here. Welcome back from your trip, Narwhal. Did you get to try the restaurant I recommended? Hopefully. I know you're super busy. Crispy Spidey, there we go. Guilty, what's up? Yep, I know. This stream thing is time consuming. Locking in the gym and work. Okay. Hey, thanks for the message. Good to see you, Naj. Lock in. I'm good. I'm a little tired. You know, I've been working really hard. Thanks to you know, you guys are keeping me motivated. You know, dropping a little bit of weight. Trying not to drop any more because it's making it a little tough in here. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. I got so much stuff that I gotta do to make this stream better, but you know how time consuming it is. How are you, Guilty? I've been lurking in a lot of your work together streams, co-working streams. That's what it is. They're pretty fun. They're super cute the way you got them set up. Nice cozy place to hang out. And it's good to see you as always. Let's see. I got one kitty behind my shoulder. You're doing good? That's good. Has your school started yet? I think you're supposed to be starting school soon, right? Are you still gonna stick to streaming? You know, when school gets started, hopefully. Not yet, but soon. You excited? I'd be excited. But I'm done with school. No more school for me. Hey, what's up, Jack? Good morning. Co-working will be great for homework, yeah. Yeah, but you're on that Pomodoro method, right? The 25 on, 5 minutes off. That was pretty helpful for me when I was studying. Do lock in. Oh, you haven't seen this yet? Jack, how you feeling after that top set? I'm feeling pretty sore today. You feeling pretty sore? Yeah, check this cam out, right? I can zoom in closer. Zoom in closer. Okay, it doesn't want to work. It doesn't, but I can do cool things like this, and it follows me around. The other one also follows me around. but the other one is digital, and it might mess up his screen. Yeah, probably makes sense. You talking about? Oh, you hit another top set. You were telling me about how you did 425 for 3, which is mad. Instant Pot wanted to make them. It's pretty interesting. That's what if we made beans in the Trump slow cooker? I don't know. I got my those things seem to be buy it for life. They last a long time, and I already got mine. Ad break. See you guys in 30 seconds. We are on the lowest. 425 by 2 on Friday, 405, 410, 415 by 3 this morning. 9 reps over 400 pounds in one day. All right, let's give this man his shout out. Let's give this man his shout out, because that's impressive weight. So tell the people you like to stream maybe like 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Pacific, right? A little bit earlier. So anybody that's here up in the morning, give Jack Jack a follow. What's up, John? How you doing? So you start at 5 a.m. Eastern. That's right. You start really early. So if you're, I know, you know now, but I know there's some people in here that are up super early. So check out Jack. What's up, John? How you feeling? How's that hip feeling? Is it feeling a little better? I know you're having a little problems on your hip. Okay, so talk to me. I paused the top set. You paused your top set? Dude, okay, so yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, because I was in somebody's stream and he was telling me his deadlift was treading water for a year. He failed the same, I think it was like just under 600. He failed that like 5 times over the course of a year. And then he started doing exclusively pause sets, and his deadlift apparently went through the roof. What do we think? My hip flexor kind of doesn't hurt, but it feels pretty shitty. Just doesn't hurt, but just maybe a little tight, less range of motion. You mean? How bright is my future? Oh, the shades. It's pretty bright. It feels pretty bright. All these cool people coming in my stream right when I start today. I don't have enough data with pause deads to make an assessment. Okay. So yeah, this guy was telling me he exclusively did pause deads. I've never tried pause deads before. I'm interested in making the try. And he was also telling me that I should try sumo. What do we think about sumo, everybody? Because I do conventional. I've also had ACL reconstruction, and they took my hamstring. So I'm like, would it have a little bit less strain on this hamstring? Not that conventional really causes strain, but it's just something to think about. I'm definitely gonna try to incorporate pauses in my plan, but I'm considering making the switch to sumo. So let's see. You got to wear shades. Wait, hold on. What's up, Shreddy? Good morning. Actually, check it out. I've never tried sumo before. I think you might. Yeah. So I'm 5'8", but my arms are 6'2", and yeah, and then yeah, I feel like also going a little wider will be like a little bit less strain on the hamstring. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try next time I fail my top set. So I don't know, maybe a month or so. You know, so I'll definitely give it a try. I may have to rearrange my setup, but it may be worth it. I've been yapping. Let's actually get started here. How you doing? How you doing, Borgamax? You make any progress last night in old school? Oh gosh, man, I wanna play it. I wanna play old school RuneScape, but I know I'm just gonna sink. I'm gonna like it too much, and I'm just gonna sink way too much time into it. I'd say try it. You're loading up for bench. Okay. I'll give it a try. All right, people gonna make fun of me to groove the tech. Are people gonna make fun of me though? I thought people made fun of and didn't take sumo seriously. Is that true? Is that a thing? I'm rolling the ball of my feet out with a ball that has a little bit of spikes on it. It always makes my feet and ankles feel better. I've noticed a big difference. All right, let's switch to the left side. Let's switch to the left side. Never tried. Sumo deniers were 5 years ago. What, so are we guys sumo truthers? I'm an idiot. I read today's squats wrong. I did the volume right, but I forgot top set wasn't on today. So you did a heavy top or a top set paused with a messed up hip flexor, even though you weren't supposed to. Even though you weren't supposed to. Hey, I mean, so are you feeling like a little upset about that? Because sometimes I'd be like that's awesome, but like, oh, you got to follow the plan, right? Like, do you think that'll affect you in the future, like fatigue wise? Because those plans, you gotta follow them really closely, right? So how do you feel? Like, are you excited about straying from the plan, or are you a little upset with yourself? Okay. I just got depth enough, knee lower, and I wasn't coming up. I felt like, okay. Yeah, I feel like I've been creeping up a little higher on my squats too. I need to collect death runes so I can use Ivan Blast. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're getting me so excited. What is Ivan Blast? Now you got me. I want to look it up. I loved the Moon Island magic book. I was always on that. I was always using humidifier to make money in the game. I had like 25 million magic experience on my old account. Nice. Yeah. Nice combat spell. Yeah, I mean I used to play RuneScape all the way back to elementary school, you know, and I definitely I gave it up into adulthood. I don't think I've ever played it as an adult. I mean maybe like a little bit. I loved the game. I definitely loved the game. And I really want to start up again. I'm a little nervous to start because I'm going to like it so much. It's just going to take all of my time. But I don't know. I like the idea of once my gym stream is the way I like it and I maybe play video games again, I could see myself doing a 0 to hero RuneScape kind of stream series. I think that could be fun. I want to farm the crazy archaeologist for rune crossbow, and you're getting me like these words. They're getting me like I really want to play. I loved farming. I loved Slayer. I love Herb Lore. I had 99 magic. I had 99 wood cutting, fletching. Back in the day, it was really easy. I might have gotten all of the combat 99s because it was really easy to take what was that armor? It was like it started like Guthans, right? Like you could AFK and it would just heal you. So you could go to the desert and you could just have like an arrow of Ceradomin, and then it would automatically force people to attack you. And you could AFK all your combat skills. Yeah, I had a lot of 99s. My range skill is the highest combat stat that I have, but my range setup will not kill the crazy archaeologist fast enough compared to the magic setup. Yeah. So what are you doing? Like, are you just forced? What are you? You're spamming Varrock teleports to level up your magic right now? That's probably what I'd be doing. You don't play? Ah man, Shreddy, it's fun. It's fun, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It's a time commitment. It feels like it is definitely a time commitment. Let's fitness stream. Let's actually start stretching. You know, get the hamstring stretched out. Get our calf stretched out, stuff like that. Wrists, bicep, you know, get all the major groups stretched out. Ooh. So I was able to use my air fryer last night to air fry some lentils. I was pretty excited about that. So you may see me, I ate them all, but I think I'm gonna have the goal of trying to eat about half pound of air fried lentils every day. The macros are perfect. So I don't know. I don't always have snacks on hand here. So I'm finally excited to be making my own, because I was buying a lot of dried beans and stuff, and it was getting a little expensive. So finally excited to have my own. Ooh. So today, like always, we do handstands every day. Gotta do handstands every single day if you want a solid, you know, movement-free, zero deduction, rest position feeling handstand. So we're gonna do that as always. You know, practice our leans, and I think we can push a little bit. You know, considering we're gonna see. You know, considering we're gonna not deload, but Monday's bench will be 300. So I'm definitely interested. I'm gonna do another mad cow block. Just go straight into it. I think I've decided for bench. I could regret that. Maybe I need a week off. I feel like my bench would be higher if I wasn't doing straight planches, because straight planches are also frying my chest, my upper chest specifically, and also my triceps. So it is, you know, doing both powerlifting and calisthenics is kind of counterintuitive. One is sort of holding the other back. But we're just gonna keep grinding. We're not gonna make excuses about it. Why can't this see me anymore? I did a straight plunge and my legs are so fat that I couldn't put my legs together. So I knew I should have checked. Looks like my chat service, I use Caster Labs, it stopped picking it up. So I just got to set up for bench, but I'm here. I just won't have sound, and I am such a bad influence. Yeah, I don't know. It always feels like when it comes to chat, something always ends up being a little off, you know? Like, I do miss messages sometimes, and it's a little, you just notice that on screen. Yeah, I like and it even happens on Twitch sometimes. Like, you know, sometimes you'll see it, it'll be like connecting to chat. Every time you see something connecting to chat and somebody says a message, you don't get to see it. Yeah, it just looks like my Caster Labs. I gotta reauthorize it. It's a little frustrating, you know, and hopefully as I continue to stream, less things will have problems. But it may sorry. So yeah, I really try to not miss people's messages and really try to interact with everything people say. But sometimes they just don't want me to see the messages, which is frustrating. Yeah, alright. I guess I just gotta open up this and I'll read it from here. It is what it is. We'll keep, there will always be scuffage on Twitch. Yeah, well, I guess this is, I've been using Caster Labs, and I was using ground control, and then I updated ground control, and ground control just stopped working. So, I'm gonna be trying my best to see all the chat messages. I may miss some though. Unfortunately. Yeah, and now my chat in the corner is not gonna work. Here, let's spend a minute on it real quick. Maybe I can get it back. It just disconnected for some reason. But that's fine. We're gonna start I guess I still gotta stretch my wrists and my biceps and a whole bunch of things. And I don't have a way to see chat, which is kind of frustrating. Oh, okay. This may work now. This could work now. Right? No. Success. No? Okay, last try. That's like the whole thing. If I can't interact with chat, why am I here? That's what I want to do. Talk about RuneScape. Oh my goodness, bro. I just wish it was simple. I just wish it was simple, but it won't. It won't be. It's just very cool, very epic. All right, I guess I just gotta squint, guys. I just gotta squint and read the super tiny chat on my screen. And hopefully not miss any YouTube messages. Fine. stretch my wrists a little bit. Yeah, I got supervision. I can see this. I can see it. Let's get back to work. I stretch the wrists out a little bit. My wrists do hurt a little bit from my wrists do hurt a little bit from all these planches I've been doing, but that's just something we're gonna have to deal with. It's honestly, if my wrist didn't hurt, I would be wondering if I'm actually pushing it hard enough on planches. They will hurt a little bit. Wrists are one of those things that when you put a lot of force onto them, they do get kind of unhappy, but they get used to it really fast. They get used to it real fast. So that's why we do rice bucket. Strengthen each parts of strengthen all the parts of the strengthen all the parts of the forearm and the wrist. We stretch it out a lot. I should probably put something on the screen for the YouTube people, because I'm not gonna be able to see their chats, and I hope I don't disrespect them. I can pull up Twitch chat on my phone, so I can see it just fine. We're good. The cats are great. Okay, thank you. I can see chat now. I can see it on my phone. We're gonna be okay. Yes, I'm glad you like the cat. They are. This one is Roku over here. He is a boy. He is 5 years old. This is Lotus. She is a girl. She is 4 years old. Lotus she's a little special. They were both street cats, right? I got them from the street. I got him as a kitten. I got him when COVID had just started. I asked for a cat. They said, the cats are going quick because everybody's at home. But they were like, "Do you want a disabled cat?" And I was like, "Sure." And they're like, "Okay, well, we got this super duper really anxious cat. That's him. He is really anxious. I can't go to him. He loves me a lot. If he wants attention, he will always give it. So I literally cannot go to him, and especially in the garage, he's a little skittish because he's new here. Every time I take a step towards him, he takes a step away. So he acts like he doesn't like me, but if he wants to give attention, he'll give attention. And then this is Lotus. She's they told me she's part Abyssinian, and Abyssinians are very dog-like. You'll see her tail is always wagging. She'll come to me on command, which is pretty cool. I can show you that later. They're both trained. They both can. What's it called? They both can follow commands, which is pretty cool. But I think I really lucked out. I think I have two nice cats, two cats that go really well together. He likes to give attention, she likes to receive attention. Kind of works out pretty perfectly. And then I got a treat bot coming soon, and I'm hoping to get like a whole dedicated cat area. Call it the kitty corner. I might do it over there. Get a dedicated cat cam. Hopefully, because they always spend like the first hour with me down here, and then they get kind of bored, and then they leave. So I'm trying to make it so they stay down here with me. Yeah. Hi, Pooh. No. Okay. Bye-bye. Are you gonna play with the ball? Okay, let me stretch my chest out, my biceps. Do my Illuminati stretch. Then I'll do my Tofu Warriors, aka my Snow Angels. Then we'll do a couple shoulder rehab things. Make sure our shoulders are warmed up. Then it's time to do some calisthenics. Bunch of handstands. We'll do handstands for balancing practice. We'll do handstands for strength holds, length of holds practice. We'll do handstands to practice falling and saving handstands that aren't necessarily perfect. And then depending on how we feel, we may also do some press to handstands, a nice goal that we have, but no matter how strong I get, I feel like I have a little bit of a gut that's making press to handstands difficult. So I'm starting to wonder, maybe it may not be worth my time to be working on press to handstands, just because it may just kind of fall into place once some weight loss happens. Of course, calisthenics will get a little bit easier as you drop weight, right? Okay, we got those. Let's do our Illuminati stretch. I call it the Illuminati stretch because I put my hands into a nice little triangle, and then I put that right behind my tailbone, and I just lay on it like this, and then focus on pushing the shoulders. Try to make this an active stretch, pushing the shoulders into the ground. It's a nice deep stretch in the back of your shoulders. Feels really good, super important, I guess, for the benchers. I wouldn't understand because I like my reverse grip bench, that. But the people that do overhand grip, keep that flexibility. I know some people's shoulders go nice and wide, but I know it's definitely possible to pop your AC joint out on a bench press if your shoulders go a little bit too wide. I've heard stories. So get this flexibility right here. We see that, Cuckoo, come here. Okay. See, especially down here, because he's so new down here. He acts like he doesn't like me down here, right? Sweetie, on the other hand, she loves me, right? Right? Lolo? No, okay. She's not even looking at my finger. Just pretend my cats like me, please. Just pretend my cats like me, please. They do. I promise. I promise. It's just, I don't know. That is funny. No, she'll come to me here. Let me make sure it tracks me. Track me. Okay, the voice commands are not balling. Okay. I just think of them as fickle. Yeah, they gotta do what they want to do. Let me see if I can watch. I can get her to come over here at least. Lolo, come here. Come here. Come on, bro. Don't embarrass me. Come on, Lolo. All right. Don't believe anything I say. Don't believe it. Don't believe anything I say. They like me. They're just, I don't know. It's the morning. I didn't give them any treats this morning. But I swear they follow commands. It's because they're so new to the garage. And plus, I'm not usually talking in my house, And I think the talking actually makes him a little nervous. But it's fine. It's fine. He'll get used to it. He'll be okay with it. Let's do my Snow Angels. And they are super fickle. They are. But we'll see. You'll see. I'll bring treats down here and they'll be super well behaved. You'll see. Alright, I gotta stretch my chest out. Do my Snow Angels, aka my Tofu Warriors. I like naming exercises after chatters. I do. So if you help me with an exercise that I like to do, or I just like you a lot, I may end up naming an exercise after you. I think I've got 3. I've got Crispy Spideys, I've got Tofu Warriors, and then I've also got Eskeezys. So I've got, oh, and I've got the Swashy Bees. So I've got 4 exercises named after chatters, which is fun. Think about subs up there. I think I'd have a nice sub. I don't know what oriented. Not a activity coming up like these World Championship rules. So people don't forget, people don't miss it. You know, I'm really excited for that. I know. So raid train streams and such. You know, support the people that come in here and make my stream a fun place. Up here, super high, I'm stretching the upper chest out. And then down here, actually, down here is upper chest, up high is lower chest, in the middle is middle chest. But man, this stretch feels really good. It's about time I got they do what they want to do when they want to do it. I know. They've gotta wanna come to me on command. They gotta. And you could see when I was calling her, I was like, "Well, come here." She was looking at me, and I could tell she was like, "What? What are we? You're not gonna. You're just gonna harass me. You're just gonna pet me aggressively. So I'm not gonna come over there." All right, we've got our snow angels done. We're gonna do some swashy bees, some shoulder rehab. Yo, Borgamax, tell me you got a couple kitties. I feel like you've definitely lived with or had kitties before. I think today is the day I gotta clean this mat. All right, let's do my swashy bees. I have 1 cat. Oh, tell me about your 1 cat. That's so cute. As I show you my 1 cat over here, one of my cats. Okay, swashy bees. 15 years old. What a fun life. That's awesome. Oh, it looks like my chat is working up there. Look at that. Look at that. It seems like it no, it didn't. No, it stopped. It stopped. 15 years old. Have you seen them for your whole life? Have you been with them? Have you been the owner for 15 years? FYI. Oh, yeah. It always does that. Yeah. Sorry about that. Dang. 15 years. That cat probably loves you so much. Probably loves you so much. Seven months old. Ugh. Dang. The cat has PTSD. Oh, did the cat have a rough? Yeah, I think my cat here may have some minor PTSD, because even though he loves me so much, I cannot go to him. He will not let me, like, he'll dodge pets and stuff, and he loves me so much. He sleeps at my the foot of my bed every night. Every night I wake up, he gives me a lot of love. Every time I sit down or horizontal, he's right there, but I can't go to him. And I think he has, you know, some kind of PTSD as well. Tragic, but it's so cool that you know, you got to the previous owner, yeah, all at 7 months, and yeah, 7 months is all it takes. Pretty tragic, but I know that cat is so fortunate to have you, you know, getting to experience love, which is awesome, you know. 15 years is a long time for a cat, you know. Cats that don't have humans, cats that do their own thing, don't usually tend to live that long. So super awesome. Boy or girl? And you know, I do have a Discord if you'd ever love to join and share your cats with the community. All right, we got the Swashy Bees done. Let's do some external rotations. Let's do some external rotations. Cat's existence, it's slowing down a lot. Yeah, age, you know. But at least they got some good years in there, right? Most of the years are good, right? That's something the cat can be thankful for, something you can feel, you know, proud of being a part of. Left shoulder feels a little bit. Left shoulder. Really just trying to keep those elbows locked in, retracting the scapula, and rotating the pinkies up. Pinkies up. My nephew has a dog at the house where my cat doesn't leave a certain space of the house. My cat hasn't gone outside in ages. Well, you know, outside for cats can be a little dangerous. So, you know, they, you know, if they feel comfortable at home, right? They feel comfortable at home, nice and safe. You know, no predators, no cars. You know, I know there are some humans out there that will poison cats, sadly, you know. So you know, I guess it sounds like you made a nice little comfortable, that's how I see it, nice little comfortable space in the home. Why would they want to go, you know? Why would they want to go? My cats are not allowed outside at all. My cats are indoor kitties only, and I kind of like it that way. And I don't know if I definitely see that thing with the chat that keeps saying connecting, reconnecting. Usually when that happens, some chat messages slip through. So if I do miss something, you know why. No, nothing personal, my friend. We know this site needs a little bit of maybe a little bit of work. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It's true though. It's true, bro. It's true. And everybody was making fun of me. And then I told one of my friends, Naj, I was like, Naj, go watch your VOD. I promise you, there's gonna be a message that you missed. And sure enough, first time chatter came in, sent a message, never saw it, never heard from him again. Thanks, Twitch. All right, let's do this type of external rotation. I like this one a lot. This one is my favorite one for shoulder pain prevention. I think I'm also gonna do face pulls. I used to do my face pulls every day, but I took them out of my routine because I'm kinda cringe. But I think I'm gonna do face pulls today. I think that'll be good for me. I think that'll be good for me. I see it has caught up to the current messages. It has? It has. Okay, there it is. But I can't, it works on the stream, but the thing that I use, it's like, I'm using Casterlouds to use it to show me on the screen. And then I also have it so that I can see it on my, like nice and big. But the viewing it here, nice, oh. Yeah, okay, it literally says right here at the top of the app, there is a major outage in red. There's literally a giant thing in red that says, I wish I could show you. There is a major outage. Wait, hold on, maybe you can see if I, right here. You see this giant red bar right here? You see this? It literally says there is a major outage. All right. So that's just how it's gonna. Yeah, that's just how it is today. That's just how it's gonna be today. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna rely on that, but at least everybody can see. And you know what else is not even working? I use I'm also on YouTube and Kick. I use Stream Elements to multi-stream. I can't stream to Kick right now. So everything is just, well, and usually I'm one of those people that doesn't seem to have like technical difficulties. Like in my job, you know, I'm statistician. I'm at a computer. I'm running software and doing stuff all day. Usually don't have these problems, but when it comes to streaming, man, it always seems like one thing a day just doesn't want to work. But we persevere. Oh, we persevere. Triceps, fried, battered, breadcrumbed, 400 degrees for 15 minutes. That's how my triceps feel right about now. My triceps have been looking huge. I didn't realize until I saw some clips of myself where I was putting my arms like this. Dude, the triceps looking a little insane right now. I think I need to figure out how to do biceps in my team. Sometimes the issues are so bad that it impacts streaming in general. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like there's some, I don't pretend to know software, but it seems like there's some kind of, it feels like there's some kind of major outage for something more often recently. You know what I'm saying? So at least it's just the app and not the actual stream itself, because if stream turned off right now, I'd probably just go straight upstairs and be done. I'm so tired. I'm so tired, but it's fine. We're gonna end here with our crispy Spideys, and then it's time to do handstand. Yeah, I don't know. I got the discipline, you know, but streaming, you know, make sure I have the accountability. At least makes me come down. If you at least go to the gym, right? That's what people say. Go to the gym, sit in the gym for 2 minutes, and then you can go home if you want. And then usually once you're there, you want to keep doing stuff, right? So I really appreciate the accountability that streaming has provided me, because I do feel like absolutely there would be days I wouldn't want to try to do a top set. I feel like before I started streaming, I would miss like my training days. I would do only powerlifting. I would do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right? But I feel like I would miss one of those days, you know, like every 2 weeks. And that's That's way too many. You shouldn't be missing any days at all, but that's way too many days to be missing, right? So we're gonna start, I guess, while we're fresh. We're gonna start with just basic handstands with the parallettes. You know, I think we'll just try to be shooting for like 30 seconds-ish. Really just try to be really stable. That's the name of the game today. Try to spend as little time as possible with our hands squeezing the bars, right? Squeezing the bars takes a lot of energy. You know, sometimes when you slip off the bars, it's because you're squeezing a little too hard. And we need to be using our shoulders like this to balance instead of, you know, gripping the bar super hard to balance. That's going to take a ton of energy. So we're not going for super long handstand holds here. We're going for stability, and then we'll go over to that side of the gym to do our strength handstand holds, and then we'll come back over here to do our handstand leans. So just trying to maybe try to hit 30 seconds with absolutely zero movement, nice and stable. Keep it easy, and then I think that's good. Of course, with the shades on, my future's feeling bright. There we go, making to chat. All right, we're ready. Oh gosh, yep. All right, so just nice and tall. You know, squeeze everything. Just be balanced. No fingers on the bar if possible. Oh, see, already lost it. Just try to be super tall. Just hit the right position. Try not to move anywhere. And this feels really good. That feels really good. I'm really sore. I'm really tired. I feel it a bunch in my triceps. I'm feeling just a sense of achiness in the hands, you know, and I'm feeling like my shorts are riding straight up. But I'm feeling a little achiness in the hands, and that's okay because we should be. It's probably gonna take, I don't know, it should probably take another month or two before I can probably get through, you know, an entire week without him hurting. But that's okay. Sounds like you need a deload. Yeah, it does. I'm about there at that point, right? But I had a really not serious week of eating. And yeah, I feel like I had a not very serious week of eating. Just really didn't eat enough. You know, I went from how many weeks of sending it in a row? I mean, I've been sending it and like maxing out super hard since I started on April 28th. Just straight progress. My bench went in terms of 5 sets of 5, because all of my maxes I do in terms of sets of 5. I went from 270 to 325 on bench. I went from, I don't know, like 330. No, I feel like it was a little higher. Maybe like 330 to 400 on squat, or 390 on squat. And then deadlift, I went from 460 to 495. And my weight has dropped from about 224 to 212. So I still feel like I'm in, and I'm like halfway through taking my sweatshirt off. I still feel like I'm in the newbie gains. I just feel like I had one full really poor week of eating, and dropping from 224 to 211ish. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to push hard for one more week, see how it goes. Really focus on nutrition. I had a pretty tough week of sleeping too because I wasn't eating enough. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure that the sleep and the food goes properly, and then still, if I'm feeling like buns, then I absolutely will take a deload week. But I'm trying really hard to avoid it because, I don't want to do one if I don't actually need it. That's my thoughts. But yeah. Let's do another handstand. No hands on the no hands gripping the bars. Try to keep the hands open. Get nice and tall, nice and stable. And I feel like I've done deloads before. I think why I've been so hesitant to deload, I feel like I always lose. Oh, come on. I feel like I always lose like a pretty solid amount of strength every deload. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I was not serious about food. I've gotten a little bit more serious. I'm still not super serious. I want to be. But I feel like every time I've deloaded, it takes me a long time to get back to where I was. Like, I can't just pop right back into it. You know what I'm saying? And I think it might be because, I'm deloading, and then, I wouldn't take nutrition as seriously. I think that's what might have happened. I feel like when I wasn't serious about food, it was like, I'm supposed to hit this rep PR, really got to make sure I eat enough today, really got to make sure I get enough protein. And then, if I'm on a deload week, it's like, it's a deload week. I'm not pushing super hard. I don't have to worry about it. That's not what we got to do. That's not how it works. So, really trying to avoid a deload week as long as possible because I've messed every one of them up. I know my numbers are kind of high, but my intelligence is not, at least yet. Okay, let's get stable here. There we go. Nice. There we go. That's good. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that. I felt really good. All right. Let's go to the other side of the gym over here, and let's focus on. We're gonna do them on the ground for our wrist strength, and then let's focus on holding this as long as we can. That was more to lock in the feeling of balance, and now Caster Labs is having a problem. I'm still here, hopefully, right? It's just Caster Labs pooping itself, but I'm still here, right? What do we think of the double shades? You can't even tell. Nah, that's kind of crazy. Touche, that's pretty funny. I'm so funny. Alright, let's move. So I've learned I gotta have everything out of the way over here if I want that vacuum properly. I'm thinking maybe one day I would upgrade this camera. There's kind of getting capped out here. Kind of getting capped out here at 30 FPS, and the lighting is not perfect. But I'm cool with it. I'm happy with it. It works. All right, handstand holds. So when we're doing our handstand, right? Like I always say, we got to look at our toes, because when we look at our toes, it sort of forces our shoulders to get in the proper torque position. I don't know if torque is the right word, but you know, if your shoulders are in the right position, it will I guess increase tension as you're falling backwards, so that it can save you from falling backwards. You can almost lean against the stretch in the feeling in your shoulders on the backside. That is the goal we try to accomplish with this. Yeah, get nice and tall. Oh. And look at the toes. Feel it in the middle back. Oh, the wrist pain. Oh my gosh. Feel it in my hands quite a bit. But we're not gonna make excuses. Sounds like I am, but we're not. Oh, that was about a minute. Did one minute. You don't doubt it about my hands? Let me talk about my hands a little bit. So yeah, I was you know, I did every event as a gymnast, but as I got older, you know, I just sort of did pommel horse and rings. And rings is kind of a special event because, you know, rings is are you lightheaded? Right now, not right now. No. Usually I do get lightheaded, but not right now. Your wrists suck. Yeah, but I mean, I guess the short answer, the where my story was going is that my experience with my wrists, they just hurt, but you have to push through it. It hurts, but you have to push through the pain because it'll eventually go away. So as I was saying, I used to only do rings and pommel horse. Rings, you know, rings is an interesting event because it's strength and it's swings. And the swings on rings that you get, you're gonna learn at a really young age and you're gonna master them before adulthood. So rings is all about just getting strength. So, you know, it's not really worth your time, you know, beating your body up and doing ring swings all day. So I spent a lot of my time on pommel horse every day. And every time I would take a break from pommel horse, my wrist would hurt so bad. So bad. Every single turn, every single thing I did, every time I put my hand on the horse, it would hurt. They would be sore every day, but you would just have to do it. Every single time I took a break, you would just push through it. You would just take a bunch of anti-inflammatories, a bunch of pain meds, and you know, over time, after a month or two, you can swing on the horse pain-free. So yeah, my hands hurt, my wrists hurt. They hurt especially because, you know, I'm on them a bunch. You know, fortunately my wrists, you know, don't hurt. Like I could if I took, you know, a month off and came back and did handstands, they wouldn't hurt, which is really fortunate for me. But I don't know why. I don't know how to describe it, but wrists seem to be one of those things that as long as the pain is not super sharp, if it's like an aching pain, you know, we just got to push through it. And so that's why specifically I'm doing these handstand holds on the ground, because one of my goals is going to be planche on the ground. So we gotta build the strength up. And I do think the rice bucket training has helped me quite a bit. You know, the strength. Oh, ad break. Ad break. We'll see you guys in 30 seconds. My ads are super low. Hopefully I'll give you guys a reason to subscribe once the emotes are here. But the ad breaks, they're gonna stay low. 30 seconds an hour, nice and low. Ad break is finishing now. Nice. All right, watch me hit this handstand. Ugh. So we're really trying to blow past a minute here. The longest I've held a handstand unassisted to this point is 1:15. We're assisted, and we're doing our assisted handstand, so we need to start pushing, you know, 1:30. But I don't know if today's gonna be the day. Oh, this sucks. It's fine. Ugh, I may not be able to talk. Just gotta keep pushing tall. Oh, there we go. I'll take that. 1:15. I'll take that. All right, we'll do one more set. We'll do one more set. What's so funny? What's so funny? Oof. I can feel the weakness in my wrist leaving my body. I feel the weakness leaving my body. Okay. We're gonna do one more set of handstand hold here, and then we'll do some handstand leans, and then we're gonna move on to planche. So I would say straight planche we can call mission accomplished. We can check the box. You know, as I think we can comfortably say the straight planche has been accomplished. Can we do it every single time? Can we do it when we're tired? Can we do it when we're hungry? Can we? Maybe not. Can we do it under the right circumstances? Yes. Does that mean it's time to start training planche to handstand? I think it is. So my philosophy for calisthenics, you know, of course, handstands and press to handstands, they are, you know, they're considered easy for a gymnast, but you know, the serious stuff that we want to work on, you know, planches, maybe some front levers. I got the cross trainers, so maybe you might see me do some iron crosses here. My philosophy is you got to do them 5 days a week, and depending on the week, I would say 3 days with very minimal assistance, you know, in gymnastics, all you need to do is hold something for 2 seconds. Just 2 seconds. So at least 2 days of super heavy, so not much assistance, you know, trying to do as much as possible, you know, for, you know, about 3 to 5 seconds. And then 3 days of very, very, very heavy assistance, just spending as much time in the uncomfortable position as possible. So 10 to 12 seconds. So depending on the week, if you want a heavier week, you can do three days of heavy, 2 days of, you know, neurological mind-muscle connection type of stuff. And then if you're feeling exhausted, 3 days of light, 2 days of heavy. So it is Tuesday. So after I do this long handstand and a couple more handstand things, we are going to be working on our planche with very, very heavy assistance, because we need to work on that mind-muscle connection and hang out in that position as long, you know, time under tension. Even though the tension's not very difficult, we just need to get really comfortable in that position, able to visualize it. I like to think, when I visualize things, I like to you know, really focus on the sensations, the physical sensations, you know, the muscle contractions that I feel. And you know, it's really valuable. Even if you're only doing, you know, 1%, just spending time in the position, and you know, even if you're absolutely putting in zero effort, you know, spending time in that position is probably the most valuable thing that you can do calisthenics, in my opinion. Let's get this handstand. You think we can get a minute 30 on our last rep? I think we can do it. A minute and 30 seconds. I think we can do it. I may not be able to yap, but we may be able to do it. And my wrists already feel better. Look how fat my legs are. I can't even get my feet together. You see that? How fat my legs are. And I'm still out here doing sthenics. Oh, I don't know about this 90 seconds, y'all. I don't know about this 90 seconds anymore. Oh. Do it. I know, man. I know it's tough. Just push tall. My triceps are cooked, man. All right. Come on. Hey, what's up? I'm at a minute. Give me a sec, Mona Lisa. 20 more seconds. For Borgamax. Come on. 10 more seconds. Let's go. Oh. This is why we stream. Ooh. I did it. 90 seconds. Okay, man, my TTS, I'm sorry, I'm so lazy. I don't have it set up. I got a new computer. I don't have my TTS. I don't have my channel. I'm sorry. Thank you. Please clap. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. How are we doing? Thank you for the motivation, Borgamax. I have that problem with my handstands. It's so easy to just get down, you know what I'm saying? It's so easy to just make an excuse and get down, but I got the 90 seconds. That's a record for me. Soon we're gonna get that 5-minute handstand. How you doing, Mona Lisa? How you doing today? What'd you What'd you think of my advice? Thank you for the follow, Vela Racer. Let me do something cool for you real quick. To thank you for the follow. Mona Lisa, how's your it seems like you're starting to warm up to veganism a little bit. How's that going for you? And this is for you, my new friend who just followed. You just saw me do a 90-second handstand, but I'm still gonna hit this press. Yep. I can't hold it. But that was for you. Thank you for the follow. Whoa, we're one away from 200. Did you see the press? Let me do it again. You're tired as hell. I greatly appreciate the advice. I've started with no more dairy and so on. Very cool. You know, the animals do thank you. You know, one step at a time. I'm sure once you get in the swing of things, you'll enjoy it. You'll feel really good about yourself. You know, eating. I like whole foods. Eating whole foods feels pretty good, and you'll get there soon. Vela Racer, am I pronouncing that correct? How you doing today? Did you get a workout in today? You're on your way to the gym? What's the deal? Did you like my press? Was it impressive? Do you want to see me do it again? I'll do it again. This is my cat Cuckoo, by the way. What's up, Cuckoo? Say hi. Guys, we're one follow away from 200, huh? What do I do for 200 followers? What do I do? 200 followers in 3 months? Do you guys like me or something? I don't know what it seems. If you like me, just say it. Let me do another press to handstand. Because it seems like Vela Racer, we got a little tough crowd out here. So let me see if I can try to impress Vela Racer again. Vela Racer. The cat showed love. I know. Where did he go? They're both in here. I think they're under the car somewhere. Vela Racer. Okay. The press was impressive. Okay, I'm gonna do it again because I didn't like that last one. There we go. Thank you very much. So, thanks for coming in. Thanks for becoming an M word. That's what my community is called. The M words. I stream every day at this time. 6 days a week except Sunday. I do powerlifting Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and I do calisthenics stuff every day. I used to be a gymnast for 20 years at the highest level. And I took a long time off from physical activity, but I'm getting back into it, you know. What's up? Come here. Gotcha. I got his ass. Let's go. All right, we're taking a cat break. We're taking a little cat break. We're having a little bit of problems with the chat today. Not necessarily sure all the messages you guys send, I get to see. So if I miss anything today, please don't take it a little personal. My service, I use Caster Labs. It's saying there's a major outage. Not really sure what that's about. But if you're chatting and I don't see it, I want to chat with you, so don't take it personally. This is Cuckoo. On my way home. Hi, Ricky. Good afternoon, Ricky. Still 11 a.m. here where I am. This is Cuckoo. Say hi, Cuckoo, to Ricky. Yeah, look at these shorts. Dude, these shorts used to fit me, and now my thighs are blowing up, and now they're short shorts. So, yeah. Can I have a kiss? Oh, he's so cute. Oh, okay. Vegan cookies good with the bit. They're fitting just fine. Thanks for throwing a penny at me, V. That's like one lentil right there. You literally just fed me one lentil. You literally just fed me. Yeah, thick thighs save life. Dude, I dated this girl in college. I dated this girl in college who was I think like javelin or like discus. I don't really remember exactly. I'm terrible. That's so terrible. But she was one of those people that threw the heavy objects. So she had like really, really strong legs, right? Gotta eat, I know. That is less than a penny, the bit. I appreciate it though. She had really thick thighs, right? So she was out in the outfield, you know, and apparently somebody was throwing the discus, right? Somebody was throwing a discus, and she was out there for some reason. I guess a little bit of oversight, and she got plunked with the discus in her thigh, right? And the doctor literally told her, she was like, if you weren't like lifting every day, your thigh would have broken. So the doctor was literally like, your thick thighs just saved your life. So yeah, it's true. I have first-hand experience. It's like a Canadian. Okay, there's 2 pennies. There we go. That 2 bits, 1 lentil. All right. I'm feeling kind of juiced. So I'm gonna alter the training plan a little bit, and I'm gonna hit you guys with a press handstand. How's that sound? I'm gonna hit you guys with a. U.S. money is worth less than a Canadian penny. Is that true? Is that the conversion? All right, let me do one more press, and then we have to move on to planges. I have to move on to planges next. Okay. Here we go. Oh no. Okay. No more handstands. I think we're cooked on the handstands. I think it's time to do I think it's time to do some planned work. So we're gonna set it up as we always do, but we're gonna start with I think we'll start with these 2. I think we might add the red as well. So today is Tuesday, so we're not gonna go you were wondering where I was going? The dollar is so shit. Yeah, the dollar is fluctuating. Yeah, and I think US is stopping with pennies too, right? I think the US is no longer doing pennies too, right? Okay. We're gonna move to this side of the screen over here, and gonna do some planche stuff with assistance. Just to hang out, spend some time in the position. We're gonna go the 3 heaviest bands. We'll probably leave. There's 3 bits. Thank you, Vegan Cookies Good. Shout out Vegan Cookies Good. When's the next cookie review dropping? Let me get some water in me. I resisted the urge. I went to go buy a bunch of beans yesterday, and I resisted the urge to buy out all the Oreos in the store. That's how I got to 225, just straight Oreo maxing. Straight Oreo maxing every day. That'll bulk you up. All right, so we got the 3 assistance bands. Shouldn't really be so difficult. We're just focusing on some time under tension. Just hit the position. We don't want to. The hands are hurting a little bit. We don't want to break the hands. I don't see anything wrong with Oreo maxing. Man, I don't want to bulk so fast that I get a ton of stretch marks. I was supposed to be last Saturday, but I got busy with travel. It's okay. Yeah, you don't need to apologize to me. We all got lives. We're all interesting people. we got things going on. I can't expect you to be here every day or all the time, you know. But you know, I love seeing you guys. You know, even if you just come in here and say what's up, it makes me really happy. You know, and especially you, Vegan Cookies Good. You know I love my vegans in the chat. You know I'm trying to make that vegan community. When are you gonna start streaming? I know you're on the bicycle every day. When are you gonna start streaming? All right, looks like our setup is nice and good. Yeah, you can see me. We're good here. All right, we're gonna take all 3 of these bands, put them around the waist, and then we're gonna be trying to hold this upwards of 10 seconds. You'll be on the bike tonight? Oh, you're gonna stream it? I know you're a huge bike enthusiast. And we got a couple people in our community that like to bike, and we even got somebody in our community that is participating in the World Championships of e-biking, which is pretty exciting. Okay, this is a lot of assistance, y'all, but that's okay because I don't want to break my shoulders. I don't want to hurt my hands even more. We just want to hang out. Yeah, this feels good. All right, I gave up a little early there, but that feels really good. Very minimal shoulder pain. Very minimal shoulder pain here with the left shoulder. So I'm pretty happy about that, to be honest. So not really stressing. You know, I was level, right? I was nice and level. Anybody saw? Anybody got to see? Let me go back and look actually. Let me go back and look. Can I go back and look? Yeah, I'm gonna go back and look real quick. Make sure I was level. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks really solid. Okay. And then I even started to I guess initiate I just like to sweat climbing fake mountains listening to Tofu. Yeah. What do you think of Tofu's Friday stream? Or the Saturday stream? Thank you for the 5 bits. What do you think of Tofu's alcohol stream? She was really funny. I told her to not save the VOD because I think she was a little embarrassed by herself. And I kind of regret telling her not to save the VOD because she probably wanted to chop it up and advertise it. But I remember her saying, she's like, I need to spend a week away from the internet. So I didn't think she did anything embarrassing though. I had a good time. Tofu the drunk, yeah, that was pretty funny. But yeah, Tofu's a great stream to watch and also lurk in. All right, let's do another more bits. I hope you're saving your bits for the treat bot coming soon because I think that'll be fun to spend your bits on. But I really appreciate it. It's going straight to the lentil fund. Straight to the lentil fund. Thank you very much. Every single time, you're just gonna keep increasing by 1 bit every single time. All right, let's get a real 10 seconds in. Let's get a real 10 seconds in here. I think that's what we should do. Let's get a real 10 seconds, not a fake 10 seconds. A real 10 seconds. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry they don't work. Every single day I'm on stream. I'm like, yeah, guys, I'll go after stream. I'm gonna go work on stream, and then after stream, I don't work on stream. But today is different. Today is different. Fake 10. That was fake? No, that was real. That was real 10 seconds. No, don't tell me it was fake 10 seconds. Let me count. Don't tell me it was a fake 10 seconds. Don't tell me. Let me count. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was like 9. I counted to 12 in my head, but that was like 9.5. Balance on, I don't know. I'm kind of too chunky for that. Maybe if I drop 20 pounds, maybe. Maybe if I drop 20 pounds. Guys, my gym is full of crap. My gym is so messy. Okay, I got one more in me. I got one more good, solid, straight planned in me. I feel like the core is still limiting me a little bit. 9.23. Did you get the timer out? Okay. This one is gonna be above 10 seconds. But I feel like the upper body is really strong, but my core is still weak. My core is the weak spot. Because I feel like it's nice and good, and then at a certain point, I think around like 8 seconds, I kind of lost the core, and I start turning into a little bit of a banana. Tofu could do it easy. You can't. Don't compare me to the goat. Don't compare me to the goat, Tofu. That's just not fair. That's not good for my self-esteem, being compared to Tofu. She'll beat me. 5 pull-ups? Okay. Alright. VCG. Can I call you that? VCG? 5 pull-ups. Oh my gosh. Okay. If I walk over here and I see 5 more pull-ups, I'm gonna cry. My core is Oreo cream. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I feel like it might be time to start Oreo maxing again, so I stop dropping weight. Just straight Oreo maxing. Just eat. What are they like? Like they usually, like those big packs, they have like 3 separate rows. Just take a whole row to the face. Just take. You like VCG? I like VCG. You like that name? I like having nicknames for people. I like coming up with nicknames for people. I really do. 5 more pull-ups? Bro, for real? 20, yo? Hello? Yo soy junk. Junko Uno? Unu? Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming in. Let me do something cool for the first time chatter. Then I'll do my pull-ups. Am I 20? I'm 28. I'm 28 years old. I'm not 20. Let me do something cool. Let me do something cool for our first time chatter because I'm sitting at 199 follows. I think it'd be pretty cool if I got to 200. Hard name, isn't it? It is. It is such a hard name. Okay. 5 more pull-ups. Sick. Thank you. Thank you, Vegan Cookies Good. All right. Let me do something cool for our first time chatter. Maybe
Maybe this is our chance to get 200 today. Check this out. Blink and you're gonna miss it. And maybe tell me how to pronounce your name while I do this. Ugh. Yep. Yeah. So, I'm live 6 days a week, fitness and health. I do calisthenics, handstand stuff every day, and then I also do powerlifting. Thank you for the follow. Woohoo, guys, we got 200 follows. We have reached 200 follows. Thank you very much. I've been streaming for 3 months. I just crossed 3 months, and we got 200. Appreciate you. Shreddy, do you know is Yosoi Junko Unu? Is that a friend of yours? Is that a friend of yours? A friend of Shreddy is a friend of mine. Or are you just being friendly? I think we gotta take a hit of the albuterol to celebrate 200. No, I don't. Just saying hi. Okay, that's cool too. We're making friends. We'll make friends. 15. Wait, how many more pull-ups did you give me? How many more pull-ups did you give me? 1, 2. Oh, Shreddy gave me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you, Shreddy. All right, guys. 200 followers. What a major accomplishment, y'all. Am I gonna do anything special for 200 followers? I don't know. I didn't think we'd get to this point. All right, I'll do some pull-ups and then I'm gonna have to do my last plan. Guys, don't kill me though, cause I got a deadlift tomorrow. I think I got a deadlift 470 tomorrow for 5. So I need my back muscles, please. Oh, these pull-ups are tough today. You've seen me on other days absolutely just straight fly. 8 bits. What are you, a factorial? What are you, a factorial vegan cookies good? Guys, 200 followers, that's crazy. That's crazy. I never even imagined. I just thought one of my friends, maybe I can get one of the people that I watch fitness to come in and say hi. Maybe one of my friends in real life would come in. I never thought 200 people would want to follow me and watch me. I never thought I'm getting like 30 unique chatters a day. That's really awesome. I feel super special today. And I thank you guys a lot. Working out by myself sucks. If my power were to go out right now, I'd probably just go straight upstairs and not work out. But working out with you guys, being able to chat with you guys, meeting some new people. Okay, all right, whatever. No, it's so cringe, especially now that the redeems don't even work. But I get the message. Let me do 10 more, 2 sets of 5 pull-ups. Two more sets of 5 pull-ups. But here's to 200 more. Thank you very much, y'all. It means a lot. Oh. Oh, and I still gotta do one more set of flanges. One more set of flange hold. Gotta head back to work. Okay. Hey, it's good to see you. Thank you for the probably sent me about like what, 40 cents today? 40 bits. Thank you for all the bits. Thank you for all the chat messages. I'm definitely not taking all of your guys' chat messages to train AI for personal gains. Definitely not doing that. Don't worry about that. Don't even bring that up. And you know I love my vegans in the chat. So appreciate you, VCG. All right, 5 more pull-ups. You know what we need to talk about? What do we need to talk about? I think I see the notification right here. I think Shreddy, did Shreddy post a new video? Should we promo that in my chat right now? Let me see. He mentioned he was going to. Shreddy, you there? Do you have a new short come out? Well, this is the most recent one I see. So let me just post this in the chat. Let me just post this in the chat. Is this the one? Let me know if that's the one. I'll pin it. But if you, I don't know about YouTube. I feel like it's YouTube. I don't know. It's hard to navigate. It feels like. But is that the one? That's the one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna pin that. We're gonna pin that. Wouldn't be here. 200 followers today without Shreddy for sure. And bodybuilder. You know I gotta support the Bay Area people. Alright, let me get these 5 pull-ups in. Can you tell I'm exhausted? Can you tell compared to maybe a month ago when I felt like I was on top of the world? Oh, okay. That was. I think you guys gave me 20. I think you can give me 5 more. I put up a quick short a couple days ago too. I had a day yesterday. I know. Okay, vegan cookies good. Yo, vegan cookies good. You have to join my Discord, bro. Join my Discord, and you're more than welcome to post as much vegan content. All of your content. I'll make sure to watch that video because, you know, I do would like to, you know, I do feel like streaming is a nice form of activism here. You know, I don't really, you know, if somebody's like, I'm coming in eating chicken wings, you know, I'm not gonna tell them don't eat chicken wings. You know, it's not really gonna get to me, but there is a certain amount of the population, right, that doesn't think it's possible to be vegan and strong. So, you know, just existing, I feel like is a solid form of activism, and you know, I'm sure there's a bunch of people out there that don't think vegan cookies that are good exist, you know? So please join my Discord and post all your links because I'm excited. Bye. Bye, vegan cookies good. All right, we got to do our last straight plunge here. We're gonna do a real 10 seconds, not a fake 10 seconds. Real 10 seconds. So in my head, I'm gonna count to 14. I'm gonna count to 14 in my head. I'm sorry, it doesn't work. I'm sorry, but hi, Jojo. Hi, Jojo. So good to see you. How you doing? I know. Lazy, bad. Lazy, bad, Shroom. Not spending time on stream. But let me hit this 10-second plan real quick for Jojo. I'm good. I'm feeling pretty strong. I'm feeling pretty strong. Feeling maybe a little bit stronger now that you're here. Give me that 1% boost. I also just a few minutes ago, I hit 200 followers, so I'm pretty excited about that. So, you know, you're so easy. You're so easy. You guys are so easy. Every day, my socks don't match. I intentionally pick socks that don't match, and somebody always comments on it. You guys are so easy to engage with. You guys are so easy. No wonder I got 200 followers, because you guys are just, all you got to do is wear mismatched socks. All you got to do is just hit the gritty really good, and you know, maybe also do some insane feats of strength, and you could also too get 200 followers. Congratulations. Easy. Yeah, you're easy. You're so easy to engagement farm. You don't think I put these socks on so that people like you would comment? You're easy. Easy, JoJo. For me, you're easy. All right, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. No, JoJo, don't cry. Count to 10 for me. Count to 10 for me, please. Count to 10 for me. We're gonna do this 10 seconds. And we're gonna squeeze the core. Okay, that was 10, right? JoJo, you were counting? You were counting? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Did I hit 10? Was that 10? Oh, okay. Did I hit 10? It was 11? Okay. Let me go look. I want to watch the video. I want to watch the video. You at work right now? What's the deal? What's going on? You at work right now? Let's watch this. That's looking so good. JoJo, tell me you can see the progress. Tell me you can see the progress, JoJo. You see the progress? Yeah, that's 10. That's 10. And I'm literally watching the Spotify clock in the corner as my timer. That was 10 seconds. That was 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm balling. Yeah, I'm balling. You're at work. You having a good day? You having a good day? Feels like every day is a good day for JoJo, huh? I feel like you're one of those people that makes days good days. Alright. I'm having a good day. That's really good to hear. I think we're gonna do some lateral raise spam, because I want wider shoulders, right? You're having a good day. Why were you such a grumpy pants this morning? What happened? Who hurt you? How's your day going? It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. I'm a little tired, been working hard, but I'm feeling pretty juiced, especially now we hit 200 followers. Feeling pretty juiced. My plan just feeling pretty good, feeling pretty strong. I'm getting 10 seconds. I feel like even a few weeks ago, even getting 10 seconds was tough. Yeah, getting up for work when I didn't want to go. Yeah. Are you getting your sleep hygiene locked in, JoJo? How's that going? You sleeping enough? You sleeping through the night? Cause yeah, you know I'm such a big proponent for sleep. You know what I'm saying? Sleep. What's that? Yeah, JoJo, that's gonna keep you level-headed, keep you in a good mood. You know, makes it easier to go to work if you're tired and you got to go to work when you don't want to. It's so much harder than if you're rested. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna do the 16.5s for some lateral raises. Nice and light. We don't wanna break ourselves. I still feel maybe a little bit in the right shoulder when I do these. So we're just making sure we don't feel any pain. You were up with Ricky the other day. Yeah, Ricky has been doing those super long streams. Super cool. Super fun. Yeah, Sunday is usually my my day to unplug. You know, I'm like always on Twitch throughout the week, but Sunday I like to go hang out with the fam, and stay away from Twitch a little bit. You know, we can't be on Twitch all the time. I was surprised he was on for that long. Yeah, 14 hours is tough. I definitely had some super long streams, and I'm sure they'll come back one of these days. I'm sure I'll do some video game streams. You know, maybe I'll surprise you guys with one. You want to talk more about me? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Ask me anything. Let me try to do this set of 12 lateral raise fans. Hopefully my shoulder doesn't disagree. Ooh, that feels good. That feels good. That feels good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That feels good. I'm really happy about that. What is up? What's up, Mel? Let me see that goose. What do you think of that gritty? I feel like I hit that. Right? I got the scoop into it, right? You gotta bring the chest down. You gotta like scoop on the way back up, right? We'll take that. How you doing? It's Tuesday. How's the Big Apple doing? Update. Maybe confirmed Wolverine powers. My hip flexor is fine now after doing 10 sets of 10 with Bulgarian. Dude, I love Bulgarian split squats. Like, it is the ultimate exercise. We'll make the booty fat. We'll get rid of any type of imbalances. You know, split squat. You gotta have it in your routine. I work, hate heat. Yo, it's kind of hot out there. We're having the coldest summer ever, I think, in my area. You know, how's work for me been? Yeah, I got a bunch of work that I gotta do today. I'm not looking forward to it, but it is what it is. Gotta solve problems. Sit in front of a screen. Try not to get distracted with Twitch streamers. I'm pushing harder than I have before. I did this after my 12 rounds of kickboxing. I can kick still, no pain. John, respectfully, bro, they need to study you, bro. They need to figure out what the deal is so I can, maybe we can, maybe you can give me some, maybe you can donate some blood or some plasma. Maybe, maybe it'll rub off on me. Maybe when the aliens took me, did you get abducted? Do you have an alien abduction story? I'd love to hear it. Mel, I appreciate, Mel, check this out. Check this out, Mel. Thank you. I got 2. I like them so much. I got 2. Thanks, Mel. So now I can hit people with the, So appreciate the compliment. You guys know I love my compliments. But how's the bar going? Is it about time to for people to start trickling in? Is it about that time? I used to freak out my mom because I would talk to her about gray people in my closet. You love the shades. So do you, John? I'd love to, because I think aliens are real. Show of hands in chat. Who thinks aliens are real? Because I think they exist, and I definitely think humans have at least interacted with them once. That's my I definitely I'm definitely on the you know, all the subreddits for UFOs. I've read the things. I've tried to keep up with the like the congressional hearings and stuff. Are they aliens or ghosts? Or should I say spirits? Well, the Greys are like a classic, alien, right? Like, because that's what we see in media, and I guess the theory is, you know, the media maybe got tips and try to copy it, you know, or in like movies and such. Let me hit this next set of 12. Okay. I dabble in quantum physics and quantum mechanics. I also have been cross country with my mother since I was 5, and at this point nothing phases me. The best case in working theory is they are not extraterrestrial, they are interdimensional. Yeah. I can believe that theory too. I can believe that as well. You know, like, cause it seems like they, like in a lot of, like in the congressional hearings, they were all like, yeah, they seem to be defying laws of physics, and maybe they can just, you know, phase in and out of our plane, you know, dimensions that we can't necessarily perceive. It's all so interesting. I'm definitely so super intrigued by. I just wish we knew the truth, you know. Wait, have you had experiences, Jojo, Mel, anybody? Any experiences with strange encounters we want to talk about? Also, from a purely honest standpoint, the spirit trips I have been on, I have communicated with a lot of things, and note, not crazy. And that is the concerning part from what I've learned. It's an infinite amount of infinites and everlasting forever. Not with aliens, but with ghosts. Tell me the ghost story. John, I used to be pretty trippy. I've done DMT like a handful of times before, and I mean, if you break through, there's definitely something there. Like I broke through once, and I met this female entity that was like a snake, and it was a woman, and she spoke to me, and yeah, I mean, it definitely felt like something was there. That's definitely my experience with that, and I haven't gotten the luxury. I'm not sure I would even do it again. You know, I think I did it 11 times. I broke through once, and I got the message, you know what I mean? But it definitely was something there. From my studies and explanation, ghost is and I'm gonna butcher it, pejorative term. I'm not really sure what it is. Basically, we are essentially AI, but not machine, just energy expanding and continuing our perception of what we perceive as life. So we're all just tripping and making it up in our brain, right? Is that the dumbed down version for people like me that don't know these big words? When I was little, it was always this little boy that always wore white, and he always came to play with me and my siblings, and my mom wouldn't be surprised because we always talked about him. So this little boy that always wore white, that you didn't really know about, did you like not know their parents? So it was this little boy that would play with you as you were a kid, but like nobody really knew about this kid. Is that kind of like, you never met the parents, they were never at school? I'm kind of loving the supernatural conversations right now. Not making it up, it's feelings and expansion beyond what we can comprehend. We are highly behind species, and a lot of these concepts would most likely explode our brain. Yeah, we are just apes that exist in 3 dimensions, right? He always showed up and wanted to play with us when we were at home. Did you get to play with him though? Wait, is it like spooky and your mom was like, don't go around that kid? That movie, They Live, is close to reality. Very possible. Hi, Big Rasco. Good, it's still morning for me. Good afternoon, good morning. We always played with him. Okay, so how is he a ghost? It just sounds like a normal kid. That's what I would do. I would just go every time I lived on the block with a couple of my friends. Every time I saw that their car was there, I would just go over and be like, "Hey, you want to hang out?" That sounds like normal kid interaction, Jojo. How you doing, Big Rasco? It's also arrogant of us to assume we deserve or get answers. Try arguing mathematics to a sponge. Would it even begin to understand? Yeah. Oh man, that's a little scary to think about. That, like, you know, not that we're not the smartest, but that we wouldn't be the smartest in the universe. It's just maybe we wouldn't even have the ability to comprehend, you know, integral parts of our universe, which would be sad. No one else saw him? Not your mom didn't even see him? Is that the thing? Did your mom not see him, or did your mom see him and know about him? It's not scary when you break down the energy and light. It's an expansion. And where we go from here, it's someplace. Yeah, so sounds like somebody's not afraid of death. It's like what 50 Cent said. Death's gotta be easy because life is hard. Let me hit this lateral raise spam. Just cleaning up at the moment, cleaning up the gym. Oh yeah, I gotta clean up my gym. My gym's a mess. Let me do some lateral raise spam. She never saw him, just always spoke about him. That's okay. Now I'm starting to get creeped out, Jojo. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. That feels. This feels really good. This feels really good. I'm not feeling any shoulder pain at all, which is very, very exciting. Handstand push-ups coming soon. And I think maybe Saturday I'll try to bump up the weight. I don't think it'll be if I bump up the weight, I don't think it'll hurt me. So I think I'll try to bump up the weight Saturday and hopefully not feel any shoulder pain. She never saw him, just spoke about him. What was the kid's name? And always would wear white? Kid was always wear white? Did the white always manage to stay clean? Like, the white clothing never seemed to get dirty? And was it like the same clothing every day? And if I spent time with you, is this paranormal activity gonna rub over on me? Am I gonna collect it? I'm a little nervous about that. He never told us his name, no matter how much we asked. Okay, that's spooky. As a kid, and he always, yeah. Why do I always feel super clean clothes? Yeah, home gym is getting some upgrades. Need to move some stuff around. Let's go. Dude, home gyms are so great. Now all you need is a training buddy. You got a training buddy that you're gonna share with. I got my training buddies right here. I got my chat. I got my training buddies. So you got training buddies, Big Rascal? You don't see him anymore? You don't see him because I don't see him anymore? That's too bad. Do you miss him? Was he always nice? What did he want to talk about? He always just wanted to watch TV? Did he always just want to watch TV, or like what did he want to play? Alright, I gotta do another set of lateral raise spam. Spam some lateral raises. Always like playing with your toys. Do you think, did you ever see him like get angry or anything? A select few. Are you a single person? Are you hitched? Hot Dog Lemonade, what's up, Footy Feast? Let me give you a shout out. The select, are you What's the situation? Who's allowed in the home gym? How you doing, Footy Feast? Back from traveling? Here for gaming. I heard everybody go check out Footy's channel. Now that I think about it, I feel like his last wish before he found peace was to play with kids his age once more. We're talking about paranormal activity here. Let's talk about Footy for a second. Footy Feast, aka Egg, serves up the delicious mix of digital art and IRL vibes. They're crafting a Garfield cinematic universe, yes, really, while doodling away. When they're not busy with shrimp fried rice in Stardew Valley, catch them co-working and creating art. Just be nice to Egg, okay? So Footy, I heard you've been getting some orders, some shrimp crochet orders. You wanna, oh, ad break. I do be shrimp fried rice, and you have to be, yes, you have to be nice to her. So you might be in ad jail. So I'll wait a split second. But welcome back. I want to game. I'd like to game soon with you. That'd be fun. I want to play some Marvel. Okay, ad break is over. So yeah, Big Rascal, who is allowed in the home gym? And Footy, you got 5 orders in 2 days, which is a lot to do at once. That's pretty exciting though. That's pretty exciting. And I was hoping maybe we can do some mushroom Footy Feast collab. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it when we game. But I was interested in talking to you about maybe making some custom crochet mushrooms based on the emotes I want to get. Would that be fun? Would you like that? I would like that. I think that'd be super fun. Let me hit this set. Let me hit this set real quick. We are around tonight? Good, because I'm around tonight to play games. Let me hit this set of lateral raise spam. I want wider shoulders, so I gotta do these. And it's nice because the shoulders don't hurt anymore. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. Be right back. Need to drop off some shrimp in the mail. Okay. Bye-bye. Mushroom looking like the Dominican Terminator. Hi, Gungan. Hi, Gungan. My brothers and 2 close friends. Yeah. I definitely have a few friends that have asked me, they're like, can I come over and work out at your gym? And I'm like, and they're like, can I come over and work out at like 6 a.m.? And I'm like, what? So I gotta wait. And they're like, no, just give me a garage key and I'll just come in and work out. And I'm like, come on, bro. But yeah, definitely have made a few people upset by saying, no, I don't want you working out in my garage. Like, people that are new to my life. Like, if Footy asked, I'd be like, yeah. Yeah, damn it, 6 a.m. Yeah, I literally had somebody that was like, can I come over and work out at 6 a.m.? And then I was like, I don't want to wake up to let you in. And they were like, just give me a key to your garage. And I had known this person like less than 45 days, I think. I was like, no. Don't worry, I never asked to exercise. Okay, well, good, because I don't want to let you anyway. No, I'm just kidding. I'd let you. I'd give you a key to my garage. I'd give you a key to my garage. We'll do one more set of lateral raise spams. And then, I'm built for sorting things by a river. Okay, wait, so Footy, tell me. crochet mushrooms. Possible? Doable? Possible? Can we start there? Crochet mushrooms. Yes. I don't want to turn my house into a hangout. And we know that people, people don't respect. I don't even respect my gym. My gym's a mess. But people don't respect your equipment as much as they would respect their own equipment, And something's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna drop a weight on my car. You would ask to babysit the Lotus 1 and Lotus 2. That'd be nice. I don't really have any travel plans, and I would feel perfectly comfortable the way set up. I could leave my cats unattended for 1 week at a time. I would feel they got the auto feeder, they got enough water, they got each other for attention, and they got an automatic poop scooper. But anything more than a week, I would probably ask. But my Discord, I don't have Discord open. I don't have Discord open. I don't have Discord open. I don't even have the app at all, so I haven't downloaded the app on this computer, and I go through the web browser and I don't have the web browser open. Maybe the song, but I definitely did not open. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I don't have Discord open. Oh, okay, so you're gonna mail some shrimp? Okay. Wait, but tell me, crocheted mushrooms. Is that doable, or was babysitting my cats doable? Crocheted mushrooms, are they doable? Crocheted mushrooms, are we there? Purple, nice little anthropomorphized mushrooms, possible? Oh, she's gone. It's over. She's gone. She's gone. Extremely doable. Okay, all right, get out of here. We're gonna talk, you, me. We're gonna do some business. How does that sound? You wanna do some business? You, me? I'd like that. I'd like to do that. Okay, shrimp. Sounds good. All right, let's do one more set of lateral raise spam, which I'm really excited because they don't have my shoulders. Goodbye. See you on the game later. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh! All right, that felt good. That felt good. I'm gonna do some face pulls with the band. I'm gonna do face pulls with the band over there in the corner of my garage. Maybe actually I'll just do them right here. Maybe I can just do them right here. Let's see. Let's see. Can I just do them right here? Is this a good spot? Yeah, that's a good spot. That's a good spot. I'll take that. All right, we're gonna do some face pulls. Pretty good exercise for saving the shoulders. Nice for prevention. Nice for if you have small rotator cuff problems like I do, achy shoulders. This is a really good one. Decent chance that my shoulders hurt because parts of my shoulders are weak. They've maybe form breaks down. Form breaks down. Maybe specific parts of your shoulder aren't getting as used as intensely as they were before. Parts of the muscle atrophy. So we're gonna try to correct that by doing sets of 5. So we're gonna pull right to our face. They're called face pulls. Then we're going to rotate our arm up like this. And we're going to rotate the wrist back and really just try to rotate in this direction as far as possible. And this should help, prevent rotator cuff problems and also help heal some. So 2 sets of 10. So I'm gonna do this ab roller. And then I think okay, I think I say it literally every day, but I think I'm actually going to spend time on it. Try a lateral raise, but keep your hands above your elbows. Lean forward slightly. Okay, let me take a sip of water. Try a lateral raise. Okay. Let's try this. I'm in the right spot. Okay. Try a lateral raise. Lean forward slightly. Okay. So, slight lean forward. This looks good, and then like that a little bit. We're trying not to have the hands go above the elbows. Is this something that you would do with bent arms? I'm kind of a straight arm truther. I like doing things with straight arms, but are you saying maybe like that a little bit, bend the arms? Let me read this one more time. I gotta take off one of these pair of shades so I can actually read the chat from far away. Try a lateral raise, but keep your hands below your elbows. But isn't most of the effort, most of the gains going to be around this area, right? Bent arms, slightly bent forward. You have two pairs. Yeah, I've been wearing two pairs of shades this whole time. This is why I love you and always come back. Yeah, so I can hit you guys with that dramatic effect. I appreciate you, Jojo. I love you too. I love you too. You couldn't tell there was two? Okay. Bent arms, slightly bent forward. I'm probably gonna need to get a little bit more weight, I guess, because with the bent arms, it gets a little bit easier, right? It gets a little bit easier. Let me try this again. Let me try this again. So you're saying lean forward a little bit. Don't make me blush. Oh, come on, stop it. And no, I couldn't tell. Okay, lean forward a little bit, bent arms, right, retract the scapula, and like that. How's that looking, Big Rasco? I can see myself. Is that bent enough? Or are we really trying to, how bent are we going here? Too bent forward, okay, a little bit, okay, so we're standing up straight. We're just gonna lean forward a little bit, right? Probably right here. This looks good. We're gonna right. I'm not feeling that bent arm. Like I'm like getting my shoulders too much into it. Bent arms are things that I'm not used to, you know? Like everything I would do as a gymnast that involved dumbbells or arms straight. Maybe I'll just maybe I'll find a video, because I am determined to figure out what I need to do to get bolder shoulders, because, you know, as a power lifter, you're not really getting those side delts, right? So I need to do something specific. And I'm feeling like this is, like, even overhead press really doesn't get the side shoulders too much. So I'm kind of determined to get this right. I'm kind of determined. Perfect form. Yeah. I want to get used to it. I'm just so used to straight arm stuff. I'm always, you know, pushing through the hands. I'm not feeling it like I do when my arms are straight. You know, probably because I think with the bent arms, you need the weight to go up a little bit. But if you have maybe like a YouTube video that I can follow along that looks good, I don't know, maybe you're in my Discord, maybe you can post a video of yourself doing it. But I'm determined to get it because I want those wide shoulders. I want those wide. I feel like they're coming in a little bit. I feel like they're coming. I feel like the flanges have helped a little bit. We're doing pretty good. Thank you. Perfect form on those last. Let me try to do another set with these, and I'll do it facing sideways a little bit so you can see. But even when my arms are bent, it doesn't feel like they're bent that much. That's too far forward. Yeah, okay. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I feel that. And I do like that. I do like that. But that was 4. That was my 4th set. And so it is time to move on to the core. Get some ab roller in. I appreciate the advice, Big Rascal. This is why I stream. So let's move on to the ab roller. I say this every day. I need to find something to put my heels up onto to make it more difficult. Still feeling like when I was doing my planches that you saw me do today, you saw that my core is the first thing to give out, which is also, I'm not gonna say worry. I don't think that's the right word. Not that I'm worried about it, but YouTube Seth Ferose. He does that type of side lateral a lot. Okay, Seth. Let me actually just open up a tab of that right now. Hello, Buzzing Ranger. How you doing today? It's good to see you. We just finished up some lateral raise spam. Now we're gonna do some ab roller. Okay, I got the how to side lateral raise. I got the video right here. I'll give it a watch. Thanks for coming in, Buzzing Ranger. Hope you're having a good day. So we really gotta do the core. Every single time I don't want to do ab roller, which is every day, I remind myself that the first thing that gives out on my straight plans is not my upper body. It is always my core. The first thing that fails when I squat is my chest drops and my chest comes forward because my core is weak. I did some pull-up levers yesterday, and when I was a kid, I used to be able to do as many as I wanted, but my core started to feel really weak at around 10. So lots of room for improvement and lots of strength gains, for powerlifting and calisthenics on the horizon if I can figure out this core thing out. And you're gonna see me I'm gonna start trying to incorporate, I think I might change my channel redeem point from pull-ups to pull-up levers, because I think that was a really good exercise for my core. Core you can do every day, so let's start. Let's get 4 sets of 12 in, and you know what? I can use this box. Should I do it? Should I do it to him? I think I'm gonna do it. It's gonna hurt my knees, but I think I'm gonna do it. I have this a box right here. I think I can do this. Put my knees on this. Make it a little bit more difficult. There we go. See? There we go. What's up, Tina? Good morning. Good afternoon, 12:15. How you doing? You just waking up? You just waking up? Tina, I hit 200 followers today. That's why I got the shades on. I'm feeling like the man. I'm feeling like the man today. You've been up for hours. Let me give Tina her shout out. Let me give Tina her shout out. Because I love Tina's channel. And she deserves all the eyes. Shout out Tina Tornado. Alright, the nice words are on cooldown for 5 minutes. I did chest this morning. Might do a core workout later. Hell yeah. How's your chest doing? You got a nice pump? You got the pump in? Are you like the flat bench? You getting some flies in there? What kind of workout you got? What kind of workout you get in today? Go follow Tuna. Hi Tomo. And of course, let me give the let me give the built-in shout out to Tomo, another excellent fitness streamer. Back from vacation, full of energy. You should check him out. Active duty and veteran. Very cool. I'm about to try ab roller with a little bit of a raise right now, so this is gonna be kind of tough. I feel like a lot of my gains recently, powerlifting gains, calisthenics gains, have come from core strength and ab roller specific. Ooh, that's hard. Okay. We're gonna put this here. Hopefully this will make my knees feel better. Flat and incline. Yeah, that's all you need, you know? That's really all you need. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Zoom in closer. Zoom in closer. There we go. Okay. Alright, it's gonna be tough. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Please obtain. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Tina. Something for my knees. I don't like to make excuses, but I did have a reconstruction on my left knee, so like it does feel a little weird. Floor. You've got me in a spending mood, Tina. Anything else I should get? Any other recommendations, Tina? Because everything you've recommended me has been a hit. One more. This sucks. Wow, that sucks. You got a few? Let me see what this is. What is this? What is this? Extra thick and soft kneeling pad. Yeah, I need to get something for this if I ever want to put my knee on the ground. Okay. Thanks, Tina. Not that I can think of right now. Okay. If you can think of anything else, let me know. Let me know. Because, you need to get like a Tina Tornado, what's it called? Affiliate marketing. Be like me. Get this, and you can be just like me. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Do I have anything else I can put my knees on? Make it feel better? That was really tough. That was definitely a step up from doing it on the ground. You should have a storefront on Amazon. Are you like selling things, or do you mean like cause I don't see why not, like putting, the Graston was such a great idea. I used the Graston, recommended products, yeah. I think that's a good idea. Because, I mean, the Graston, that was a slam dunk. My it seems to work really well, but I have like one really long stretch mark right here, and it's making it redder. Not that I'm like upset about it. Like I have one really long stretch mark. You can kind of see it. You can kind of see the end of it here, but it goes from here all the way down here. Just one giant one. And the Graston is making it like a lot redder. I was just thinking about that, but for Rogue Fitness, yeah. Seems like a good way, get people clicking on the profile, you know. Seems like what? I think there's those programs that, you know, if people buy stuff through your link, you might get a chunk of that, which is cool. You market a bunch of Rogue stuff? Sorry, today, as you can see, my chat in the corner is not up to date. The service I use is down today. Some call me a shill, but I know quality. Well, Rogue is the good stuff, right? Let me get some water in me. Rogue is that good stuff, right? Like the standard. Nothing wrong with promoting that. All right, let me see if I can do this again. Hopefully, maybe with a little bit less knee pain. It's that good. That good stuff. All right, let's see if I can do this. See if I can do this, no pain. Oh, ow, oh. Dude, I don't have anything Rogue. Guess I'm too cheap for it, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. Just after I get those horse stall mats from Home Depot. If that's zippable, zip it up and fold it right. What? What's zippable? Heathen? What's zippable? Whatever my knee is on. This is a cardboard box with 245 rubber plates inside of it. Zip it up and fold it right. This is a cardboard box with 2 45-pound rubber plates in it with a sweatshirt for a little bit of knee padding. This is a sweatshirt. A sweatshirt. One of my favorite ones. There's no zippers on it. Yeah, Tina. Go check out Tomo's tweet. Go check out Tomo's tweet. Go check out Tomo's tweet in his Discord. Stop yelling at me about zippers that don't exist. Yo, I couldn't get Twitch to work. Finally got it going. Yeah, I use Caster Labs as a chat service to see the chat, and there's literally a giant bar that says there's a major outage. There's some kind of major outage today, unfortunately. It's not my tweet. It's from Twitch support. Twitch. Oh, is Twitch saying they're actually down and stuff? Because, yeah, chat has been a little hard to follow along with today. It's an image? It's working now. Well, okay. Okay, alright, well, we're having secret discussions in my chat. Wish I could be involved. Wish I was included in the. It's fine. I'm used to it. They posted that they're cracking down on view botting. Oh, okay, that's cool. Are we Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're gonna catch me, guys. They're gonna catch me. View botting isn't Seribot really good for that? Like that was one of the several reasons You can message me and I'll tell you specific deets. Okay, I have a lot of reasons I need to message you. I gotta message you about the single finger pull-up bar. I gotta message you about the Tina Tornado calisthenics training plan. And then I gotta apparently people are view botting. Tragic. All right, let's do this. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, we can do this. Hi again, John. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, my knees. Ouch. We're good. We're gonna be okay. I just got back from my walk. Jim Cats had cartoons. What do they like to watch? My cats do like birds on the TV. I do sometimes try to put birds on the TV on the iPad before I go. The 80s. Do you think they can tell that they're turtles? Third-party metrics might be off. Kind of the only stats I look at are the stats on Twitch, and they like the visuals. Dude, I definitely Roku, my boy cat, his favorite color is so clearly, obviously green. He is attracted to green things. It's very interesting. I don't think my other cat really seems to have a favorite color, but loves green toys. Will always check out green food, you know. He doesn't eat the vegetables, but he'll check them out. But he loves green toys more than any other toy. He's never not liked a green toy. I can comfortably say that. I love cats and their little personalities. Okay, I'm gonna do one more set of 12 off the high box here, and then I'm gonna do some ice bucket training. I was talking about you at the sauna today. The guy just does handstands as easy as walking. I'm trying to tell you guys, handstand ain't that tough. Handstand ain't that tough. You know? Yo, I'm doing good. How have you been? Good to see you, Tomo, and Jojo in here at the same time. But Holly, you can do it too. Zoom out further. Get this 5 o'clock shadow out of my face. Zoom out further. Man. But you can do it too. They are if you have crap upper body strength. Well, I'm trying to teach the vision, right, Holly? When I do my handstands, I really try to tell people, you know, push really tall, push out, get some torque in your shoulders, look down at your toes. If you can find this right position, Holly, it really becomes less about strength. We have a new guy in the office, and yesterday after I was done talking to him, I just HSW to my office like 30 handstand walk. Let's go. Yeah, I like handstand. You can do it, Holly. I'll teach you a handstand. I'll do a master class on handstand. Yeah, and handstands, they're so impressive. But I promise you, you gotta not talk yourself out of it, you know? That's the first step, Holly. We can't talk ourselves out of it, you know? And as long as you can convince yourself that you can, and you put the effort in and you follow the plan, you too can do a handstand for sure. And you'll be handstand walking like Tomo. Holly, let's talk about Holly real quick. Holly is competing in the World Championships on August 6th. We got people in the chat. We got people on Twitch world championship caliber athletes in the chat today. I think that's pretty. Yeah, Z Swift is something. She literally, those are the open qualifiers. Oh my gosh, Holly, I can't seem to get it right. But you're going to world championships. You make money. You're a professional. You make money from cycling. I think that's really, the world championships in October. I mean, I'm going to be there in August. I'm going to be there in October. Because it takes so much effort, you know, to, I don't think people understand how much, you know, how many sacrifices, how much effort, how much time, you know, years it takes to get there. And those are streams I'm absolutely going to be tuned into. And I'm hoping to get, I do have a spare TV. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to try to put it somewhere, and I am going to try to put, you know, like community events, stuff like that, stuff like Holly's event, so I don't forget it, other people don't forget it, because guys, if somebody has the chance, you know, a very real chance to be the best in the world at something, we got to go support them. We got to go watch them. And I mean, that's why I watch. I feel like there's something to learn from just about every fitness streamer, and I feel like there's a lot that I want to learn from Holly. So that's why I tuned in. All right, that's enough. we gave Holly her flowers. I gotta lock in on this. Last set here. But I don't know. I love biking. My mom used to ride bikes, you know, racing. You had your 5 minutes. I'm going to give you your 5 minutes every time you come in here. I think I can figure it out for my road bike. Yeah, I want to, like, you're going to probably see me, yeah, go Holly. You're probably going to see me, I keep talking about it. I like to talk about things, and I don't like to actually do them. But I'm probably gonna be getting on the bike one of these days. I got a stationary bike there in the corner. You know, I have a ton of bikes actually. I even have bikes upstairs. My mom, you know, that was her big hobby. You know, she would do 100-mile bike rides and stuff like that. So I used to bike so much as a kid, and I want to get back into it, especially because running might break my legs. Hope with the sub. Hey, it's so good to see you. Dude, I need to, guys, I've been so lazy. I need like special noises and things on the screen when people subscribe and people rate. Man, every single day I'm like, I'm gonna spend time on stream. And then I open up my computer, and then I see somebody is streaming, and I'm like, I have to watch, and then nothing gets done. A 6'2", 212-pound League of Legends enthusiast who dabbles in hypertrophy and mosh pits. Sounds like a power move to me. When they're not grinding ranked, they're experimenting with minimalism and testing the limits of, well, something. Tune in for muscles, memes, and maybe a little bit of magic. Hope. I want to play some Fall Guys. Oh, Footy, yes. Footy, Hope ordered a shrimp from one of my friends who crocheted at Footy Feet. You guys we're going to do some business, Footy and I. You guys may see some midnight mushroom, crocheted midnight mushrooms coming soon. You heard it here first. I appreciate you, Hope. My VIP, you got the first badge there. My friend, I do miss your streams. Yeah, not League of Legends. I do miss your streams a lot. I hope you come back to streaming. I miss your streams a whole bunch. They were a really good time. One of the first people that I found on Twitch, so I feel really, really connected and close with you. And you were so nice, and you gave me so much advice when I was getting started. I really hope. Yeah, it's true. I mean, Tofu was the first person I found, and Tofu rated you. You know, yes, mushrooms, shimp. Tofu rated you in one of her first streams that I saw, and I've been hooked. I do miss your streams a whole bunch. I hope everything's going well. I'd love to message you outside of stream, play some Fall Guys with you. I hope I can cash in on that T3 sub I gave you. Okay, I'm crafting. Be right back. I'm lurking. I'm so glad. Oh, so you got the shrimp? You got the shrimp? You got the demon shrimp when I got home after a week away. Yo, post the demon shrimp. Let's see the demon shrimp. Let's see the demon shrimp. Post the link, and we're gonna post it in the chat because I would love to promote footy right now. And I think it's gonna happen. We're gonna talk about it tonight. But I think footy may start crocheting some mushrooms, some special midnight mushrooms. Let's see the shrimp. I want to see the demon shrimp. Let me see the demon shrimp. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging. Let's see. Let's open up the mycelium. Open up the mycelium here. It's on my IG, Eggs Craft Shop. Fall Gisley's Yeek Uno Momento. Okay, hopefully I can click this and see it because I don't have an Instagram, and Instagram doesn't like you seeing things sometimes if you don't have an account. Oh, can you guys see it? Can you guys see it in the corner? Yeah, you can kind of see it. Look at the demon shrimp. Look at the demon shrimp. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Demonic shrimp in my tummy. What a comment. Look at that. That's so cute. What a good job. I'm excited for okay, we're stream didn't implode. Let me pin this. Let me pin this. Sorry, Shreddy. You got your 15 minutes. It's footy's time. You live it. Thank you so much. Footy's an artist. Footy is an artist. A professional. All right, let me hit this last ab roller and try not to freak out. Let me hit this last ab roller here, try not to break my kneecaps. And then we're going to do 5 minutes of rice bucket training, and that's my day. That's my day for today. And then you're living that shrimp life. How's fitness going? You've been sticking with it. You've been on it, maintaining the calorie goals, getting all your protein in. You're still working hard. Hope. I hope so. Let's get this 12 in. Let's get this 12 in. Nope. Oh. I mean, we can't be on all the time. Sometimes you need a little break to reset. I understand. But I hope you come back to it soon. Alright, and now watch me hit this set. Zoom in closer. Zoom in closer. Okay, we're not gonna zoom in. Sorry guys, no zoom in for you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm about to take it easy. I'm feeling like shrimp fried rice myself right now. May have to take a deload week. And I'm thinking sometimes I rebel against myself and make my own rules. 7. Sometimes you gotta just do that. 8. So, let me just do these 2 more. 11. Ooh. Tough. Worth it, but tough. So I was thinking, if I was going to take a deload week, or maybe on a Thursday, where I'm feeling pretty beat up and I don't feel like doing a whole bunch of things. Would you guys be interested in maybe watching gymnastics with me? Would that be an interesting stream? Like on a Thursday maybe, if I come down here and I'm tired and I feel a little beat up, or if I need a deload week and I don't really have much much of a workout, would you be like react to? Yeah, so I would watch gymnastics is year round. There's always competitions going around. World Championships is coming up. I can watch competitions, throughout the world. Give you guys my my honest opinions, react to it. Maybe teach you guys a little bit about the sport. Would that be interesting? Would you like that? And I'd be like, you guys will see somebody do some super something crazy insane, and I'll be like, loser, legs came apart. Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though. Just but yeah, maybe I can do I'll watch every event. Probably watch a lot of rings because I like rings and stuff. But we can teach you guys a little bit about the sport, what makes it interesting. Maybe make it more. I know everybody likes to. People come to talk to you. Yeah, I'm more of a. Appreciate that, Ricky. I'm more of a just chatting streamer. Thank you, Ricky. But yeah, like Hope, I can't be grinding at 100% all the time, So we'll maybe probably take some Thursdays. I always call Thursdays my flex day, Thursday is the only, it was a compliment, yeah, I appreciate it, Ricky. Thursday is the only day of the week I can come in without a plan and I just go as hard as I feel. And I think reacting to gymnastics content on Thursdays would be pretty cool. All right, let's get the rice bucket plan ready. So I'm not gonna say it fixed my problem, but I think I was having a little bit of a forearm bicep sort of issue. Like when I would hold, you guys know I got that liter of water that I like to drink from. When I would hold it like this, 90-degree angle, and I would put it down. Not sure why, but my arm would feel like it would want to fall off. And I didn't really change anything with my training plan other than add rice bucket training, and my pain seems to have gone away. So I am gonna try. Sorry, mute this tab. I am gonna try to start trying to incorporate some bicep stuff, because I saw a video of me when I was a gymnast and my biceps were huge, and it's like, what happened? I'm not doing any bicep training stuff at the moment. I'm not doing any bicep training. Let me hit the sounds like that's my left arm though. This is not the goon arm, Ricky. The goon arm is solid. Plus I get a little bit too much shoulder into it. So that's why we do all the shoulder rehab. Get a little bit too much shoulder into it. Gotta hit the albuterol. Can't hit it too hard today because I got a lot of work to do. You alternate? No. I've never had to alternate. So let me hit the play button. I didn't hit the play button. There we go. 5 minutes of rice bucket training. There's your issue. And yeah, so if I alternated, I wouldn't have any elbow pit pain. Good idea, Ricky. Excellent idea. Ricky, you wanna give yourself a shout out, my friend? As my mod, I order you to give yourself a shout out. Thanks for coming in today, making time for me. I know you're all busy, and I know you spend so much time on your stream. I say I'm gonna go leave and work on my stream, but I'm gonna go upstairs and air fry a bunch of beans, and then I got actual work I gotta do. I have work today, and then yeah. I got home from camping in the forest for last week at an EDM music festival with John. Yeah, so that's, yeah. I knew Johnny mentioned he'd be gone. That's where he was. Okay, so Ricky, that video, that guy has a condition. I hate to break the bubble, but that guy has a condition to do that. It was a nice day, hot out. Yeah, I've been hearing that like Eastern Canada is just breaking heat records. And my area is just breaking cold records. It is not getting hot here at all. And usually it tends to get hot where I am, like in October. Like that's generally the hottest month, but it has not got warm at all here. So I'm kind of preparing for, you know, late summer, early fall to be super hot. I'm not sure what that's gonna mean for stream. I may have to close my door, may have to lock kitties in or out, because there's no AC in here, and I don't keep the AC on in my house and don't let it seep in here, because it'll probably, you know, because it's not completely sealed and insulated inside here. Eat a whole rotisserie chicken over the sink like a real bodybuilding bachelor. I don't know if it's a condition. He looks minimizing. I literally thought it was like some kind of condition that made that one side of his trap do that. You'll fact check. Yeah, eat a sandwich over the sink and leave your spoon halfway over so it doesn't touch anything like a real bachelor. And put the whole slow cooking pot in the fridge. Don't put anything in any Pyrex glass bowls. Just put the whole thing straight into the fridge like a real bachelor. Sleep is heavenly. You deserve a solid rest after working your booty off. I'm about to have a rest after I finish this. I got some split pea soup with my name on it. I'm about to go munch on. I got some work. I'm kind of excited about the work. I got some regular expression stuff that I'm gonna work on. Reggae. That's my job today. And then play some video games later. I really want to play some Marvel Rivals. I've actually been missing that game a lot. So I'll play with my friends who are back in town. And then lie to myself and pretend that I'm going to work on production value for my stream and then not actually do it. You're sitting most of the day. Drink all the milk out of the bag. Oh, you're Canadian, so you got that bag of milk. Yeah, I'm gonna boil a pound of lentils and drink a pound of lentils to the face on a guy. Almost done. Almost done. Alright, so we got this. And then we got 30 seconds of grip and twist to end. And then I'm gonna get up out of here. Drinking from the bag awakened what kind of primal instincts? Festival was like nothing I've ever experienced. It was like visiting another planet. I got a dope Lion Spirit hoodie that's gonna look awesome on stream. Let's go. I like the words that you're using, because that's implying that you're gonna come back to streaming, and that makes me really happy. That makes me really happy, and I look forward. I will be there. I will be there when that notification hits. Hope Thrives is live. I'll be ready with my wallet too. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't Rice Bucket today. Wasn't the most intense because I didn't make it. I didn't make it the most intense. I didn't really push too insanely hard, but that's okay. We're at the 3-hour mark. It's Tuesday. We gotta start. Let's talk about what's coming up in this upcoming week, right? Let's talk about what's coming up in this upcoming week. It's Tuesday. We have reached 200 followers today. Super exciting. We just wrapped up our 3rd month streaming. I've loved every second of it. I love to chat. And I love you guys a lot. Yesterday I failed a bench PR. What's up, Lolo? Hi. Hi, sweetie. Hello. Yesterday we failed the bench PR. 200 followers. Thank you. I know. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. Thank you for the kind words. Yesterday we failed the bench PR. We did week 2 of Mad Cow for squatting, so about 370 pounds. We dropped a little bit of weight, not that I wanted to, so we're really going to focus on eating this week. I got a whole bunch of that gateway to knock myself out, so I'm going to try to get 9 hours tonight. Really focus on sleeping and eating. Tomorrow will be a deadlifting day. I think we're deadlifting for 70 for 5. So we're working our way back up, try to set some new PRs maybe 3-4 weeks from now. That's Lotus One, that's her. Let's go say hi to Lotus One. Let's go say hi to Lotus One. Nope. Let's not say hi to Lotus One. Sorry. Lotus One, come here. Lotus One, come here. Zoom in closer. There we go. Yeah, hi Lotus One. Hello. Aww. Baby Lotus. So tomorrow we're deadlifting. Our squats on Wednesday are a little bit light. We are going to be doing some overhead pressing. Our 3rd week now of overhead pressing. The shoulder's feeling pretty good. So I am feeling like I'm up for going a little bit heavier on overhead pressing. The goal is some unassisted handstand push-ups with no pain. I'm sure I can get up and do a handstand push-up right now. It probably just hurt. She's sitting. Sit. No. They don't listen to me in the garage. They don't listen to me in the garage. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so, and then of course, you know, all of our handstands and planches and stuff. Tomorrow will be a heavier calisthenics day. Hopefully I try to get some pull-up levers in as well. My lats are feeling pretty sore because of that, so I think that's something I'd like to start doing frequently. I think front lever is a really good goal for me to have. Thursday will be a light day. I'm thinking Thursday will be one of the lighter days. I may come down here and actually just do a react to gymnastics sort of stream because I am feeling a little tired, and I may opt to just make Thursday a rest day entirely. Friday I'm going to start benching over again. I'll probably make Friday a super light bench day, and then restart Mad Cow, maybe shoot for a 300 for reps next Monday, and then of course pushing higher numbers for squat on Friday, and then Saturday, you know, big calisthenics day, big day to try to build the shoulders. I think that's my immediate bodybuilding goal, a little bit wider shoulders, and then, you know, calisthenics stuff, ab roller stuff, rice bucket stuff like we usually do. So appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me up till this point. You need to go. Bye footy. I'm getting up out of here too. Okay, and I'm just gonna give Lotus some attention. Is there anything you want to say? Can you hear her? No, I don't think she's purring. She's purring. I don't know if you could hear it. Are you ending? 100 bits. Let's go. Thank you, Hope. Hope, I got the treat bot coming soon. So if you want to send bits for treats for my cats, I'm gonna try to get a whole little corner set up for them with a dedicated cat cam. I talk about a whole bunch of things I need to actually execute. And you gave me 5 pull-ups. Fortunately that's the last 5 pull-ups anybody can give me. I'm still proud of you, Mr. Ray Charles, still streaming at 94 years old with my seeing eye cat. Lolo, where's the pull-up bar? Where's the pull-up bar? Which way to the pull-up bar? All right, we're gonna give her a little bit more attention. How could I not? How could I see this and not wanna give her a little attention? So we're gonna give her attention. We're gonna do those 5 pull-ups. Then we're gonna go find somebody to raid. Appreciate the kind words, Gungin. I think Destroyed was live. We'll see. I'm trying to diversify my raids, you know. Oh, ad break. See you in 30. If you don't want to see ads, you can subscribe. There's some other ways you can not see ads, but I can't tell you or Twitch will get upset. W stream. There are some other sneaky ways that you can say ads, or you can skip ads, but I don't want the Twitch feds to get upset with me. The ad break is finishing now. Okay. All right. She's disgusted by me touching her. Now she's licking herself. Right. Okay. Let's do our 5 pull-ups. If there's anybody that you'd like me to meet or somebody I should meet, let me know. I'll raid them. But I'm thinking Destroyed. I haven't seen Tomo. You going live? Anybody in here that was planning on going live soon? Let me know. Because I'm gonna do these 5 pull-ups, and then ooh, what a close-up! What a 5 o'clock shadow close-up. Is Shreddy still streaming? Did he start? I've given Shreddy like what's it called? I've given Shreddy a raid like every single day. So I would like to give Destroyed a raid because Destroyed gave me some very solid advice for my deadlift yesterday. So I'm gonna give him a raid to thank him because he was giving me advice about some pause deadlifts. Maybe got me thinking a little bit about doing sumo for my deadlift. So I'm really thankful for that. So we'll do my 5 pull-ups here for Hope. Let me go. See what he's doing. Oh man, I am so cooked for deadlift tomorrow. I am so cooked for deadlift tomorrow. If you want to see me embarrass myself, make sure you come in tomorrow. I'm live every day except Sunday, 9:30 a.m. Ideally, I'm fashionably late, but ideally, that's when I want to show up. But hey, everybody that came in today, love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the motivation. You know, it's really tough to grind on discipline all the time. So appreciate all the chatters. Thank you for 200 followers. And you know, I promise you, I'm not using all of your chat messages to train my own personal AI for my own personal gain. I'm definitely not doing that. Don't worry about that. Don't look into it. Don't ask me any questions. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.